Hey guys, Zoom here. Just trying out a new intro, so anyway, let's just get into the video.
I got the hillside views up in the morning. I got the blue bills going up. I never had it.
So was Enlisted good? Let's find out.
Like some broken records, you can't play me when I'm broken. And I can't fuck with no boy, that just ain't me. I had too many bars all in the same week, and now I'm going back to the stats on the stat sheet.
The way I do these review videos is I list pros and cons. Pros first, cons second, and sometimes we have neutral points. Anyway, let's go. What a stupid joke, I'm sorry. Okay, no more bad jokes. First pro of the video. The graphics are really good for how well optimized it is. Nothing much else to say, the developers did a really good job at doing what they did. Anyway, second pro. The game is free, coming to PC, Xbox, and PlayStation 5. This game will be permanently free to play. Third pro. The guns all feel really solid so far. It doesn't feel like there's a meta gun because all the guns are useful at specific ranges. Like a bolt action rifle is always going to outgun an SMG at long to medium range, but an SMG will obviously be more useful in close range because of the fire rate and magazine size. I could go on about the guns in this game forever, but I don't want to make this video super long, so onto pro 4. Fourth pro. The multiplayer is done in a really unique way. The most similar thing I can compare it to when it comes to this one specific thing is Titanfall, where they throw a bunch of AI soldiers all over the place to make the battle feel like it's much bigger than it actually is. But the thing with this game is the AI soldiers are all part of the players in the matches groups. Each player has an AI squad that they fully customize and switch between during the match. Each squad has super in-depth customization and weapon customization. You can have tank, plane, sniper, infantry, assault, engineer, and I'm pretty sure even more different squad types. Also with these AI squad mates is that when you die, you can take control of those AI and play as them. So basically you die, instantly respawn, die, instantly respawn, and that gameplay can lead to some really fun comebacks, especially when it comes to like objective retakes. You can also switch which squad mate you're playing as while you're alive, which is something I've never seen a multiplayer first-person shooter do before. So with our neutral point of the video is something a lot of people could see as a negative, but I really don't. So you might know the publisher's other game, War Thunder, is very grindy, and it has premium currency and packs and microtransactions, and so you may think that this game is pay to win. Well, I'm here to tell you that it's not, and a lot of other YouTubers and reviewers have agreed that it isn't pay to win, and hopefully it stays that way. Besides all that, it's time to get to the cons of the game. So, first con, the movement is very clunky. The movement was apparently way worse a month ago, but according to people who played the game in closed beta, it's significantly improved, and the developers are taking a lot of focus when it comes to community feedback. So I think the clunky movement will be a thing of the past within the next couple of updates. Second con, the AI is very, really dumb at times. You'll see them running against the wall or standing in the middle of a street, just doing nothing, and just other really goofy AI problems you would come to expect in an early access game. This is also a problem that I feel like will be fixed in the future, and it really doesn't ruin the experience of the game, so it's not a huge problem, but it is a problem. Third con, in my opinion, the tanks control way worse than they do in War Thunder. I feel like the tanks in this game would control way better with a third person point of view, but I understand why they don't have one, and maybe I'm just bad at operating the tank in this game. Just a quick little update. The tanks actually aren't that hard to control. I was just bad when I recorded this commentary. So yeah, don't worry about it. Tanks are pretty easy to control once you get used to them. There is a learning curve, but yeah. So I'm combining the fourth and fifth cons because they sort of belong together. Those two cons are hit detection and clipping issues. Here's something janky that happened to me. It was super annoying to come across. There's also moments where a player's gun will clip through a wall, and you can just pre-fire them as they come through a doorway. The clipping issues will probably be fixed, but I just wanted to mention this because they can be considered really big issues if they're not fixed in the long run, and if they go for any sort of competitive scene in this game, which I don't think they will, but I mean, you never know. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and maybe hit the like button, maybe. If you didn't like it, maybe dislike the video and tell me why in the comment section. Anyway, I don't really know how to do an outro, so get out of here, you rascal.